Hey everybody, what's up? Kenny Crouch here with his Naruto and Dragon Ball clothes right here. I don't know if you can see on the Dragon Ball one, but you definitely can see on the Naruto one right here, as you see. What a shocker. Yeah, I'm into anime, but it's a whole other kind of story I might talk about in a future video, but yeah, I just want to let you know that right now. So that's me, and over here is,
his friend GTG Game.
Yep, Liam
Or
Cassidy
Liam's
and
Hidden
stuff.
History. I have two channels. I'm going to stick with GTG Game.
Yeah, identity-wise on YouTube, you know how it is and stuff for channels and stuff, so yeah.
Today we're doing a top tier list of live action TV shows. So obviously no animated TV shows, obviously no cartoon series, all going to be live action TV shows.
Yep.
Let's get started with the first one is...
Hey, yo.
Oh, Ken, what is this one? First one?
Wizards of Wizardly Place. Wait, hold on. It's been a long time for me, so Wizards of Waverly Place.
Okay, that. I've not watched this show before, so Ken, where do you think it goes?
Well, I
don't have an opinion on this.
Well, I have, and I know for a fact that when I upload this video, I'm gonna attract some fangirls and stuff, because I've seen one of those kind of videos where, edited time. Well, you know how the internet is when it comes to stuff like this, and I know it's kind of girly for reasons, but don't want to sound all that right there because it's not necessary. But with my experience, I liked the show back then because I was a kid. So what do you expect and stuff, especially from the Disney Channel. So all in all, it's a great show and stuff.
Great show. All right, we're gonna put it in the great.
But I know what kind of fan base I'm going to acquire with this because it's one of those kind of girl type shows and stuff. And hey, fine with me. If you have anything to say, I'll let you know in the comments and, well, you know, all that stuff. But I'm cool, so either way.
All right, now we have Good Luck Charlie.
Good luck, Charlie.
I haven't watched this one, so where do you think it goes?
This was another show I saw back then in the good old Disney Channel days as well too. I never saw it fully to the end. I mean, I did see every episode, but you know how it is when you get older and you move on with your life. But all in all, the show is decent too, just like Wizards and stuff. So also a good show.
Good show. Okay.
Yeah, like great.
Good or great?
It's great.
Great? Okay.
Yeah. They even had a Muppets crossover. I didn't tell you that one, but whatever.
Now we got Drake and Josh.
Yeah, I can tell my boy here likes this one because it's his favorite. Admittedly, I've seen some episodes back then of it too.
I feel like the show's not really funny, but people love watching it. For sure. Like, you know, if you watch this show, you're not going to necessarily laugh out loud like, oh, that was so funny. Like, it's just a show that people like watching. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I mean, shows with the laugh track in the background, a fake laugh track.
You're right.
No one's really gonna laugh out loud because there's someone already laughing, right? Laugh track in the background.
Yeah, heck, I think you even told me about.
But I think people still like the show. I think it's a good show.
Heck, I think you even told me about the laugh track issue before and whatnot, as you told me last time. So yeah, see that there, guys? We exposed the Hollywood industry. Oh no, I don't want to say that because. Oh wait, no, it's all right. Yeah, see,
we're gonna get nuked. We're gonna get doxxed. People are gonna try to search for us and kill us.
Yeah, but like you said, we're small YouTubers, so I might as well say these two things about Wizards and Good Luck Charlie. That I don't want to be feministic here when I say all girly and all that stuff for some of these shows that are girly and stuff. But I'm used to stuff like that because is what it is for that. And yeah, I will say this. See that there? We try to expose the Hollywood conspiracy there when it comes to laugh tracks and stuff. So yeah, Hollywood, you have nowhere left to hide. So those are the two things I want to say. I know what kind of comments we're going to get, but it's worth it in order for this to be a success. And you know what YouTubers do to make up for the mistakes, and that's what I'm trying to say for this for when we upload this video onto our channels. So
yeah, Drake and Josh, I think it goes in the good. I don't think it's that hilarious, but I think it's an enjoyable show.
It is another Nickelodeon classic, so I do think it does deserve better, but I see your point, though. Given it's one of those shows that's just a little and stuff, especially with its laugh track and comedy, then I see your point, so.
All right, we're going to put it in good.
Yep, good.
All right, now we got iCarly.
iCarly! Got that from that one CN animated show parody called Mad. That was a parody and stuff, and it featured a parody of this, so that's something else though. So yeah, iCarly, unfortunately, like with Wizards and stuff and Good Luck Charlie, my friend has never seen it, but I've seen it back in the day and stuff. And let's just say it's one of those web browser type, one of those, those kind of shows where you make internet videos and that kind of stuff and all that deal, which I forgot to address that recently, and I think in 2021 the series got a reboot. But I'm sure if some of you fans know what I'm talking about here, you've probably seen the reboot. I have as well too. You haven't because you've never seen the series, but me, I'm familiar with the series as a whole. So yeah.
Where do you think it goes?
Great.
iCarly goes in great. All right.
Yeah, it's not too.
I've heard it's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
You got Victorious.
Yeah, with a name called Victorious. Girl, you are working it for girly type stuff. Oh yeah, like totally, like girl. Yeah, I was just trying to make a joke, guys. I mean, well, it's Victorious, and you probably seen one of those kind of high edit kind of
Totally.
girly type kind of female related stuff. I mean, you know how it is and stuff, but don't want to sound feministic here, but yeah, yeah, with Victorious, you all know what it is. Starring Ariana Grande and all that stuff. So.
Ooh, Ariana Grande.
Yeah, she's in this.
All right, masterpiece, Ken.
Yeah, she was in a spin-off. She was in a spin-off that started. She was in a spin-off called Sam and Cat, which I've also seen back then too, but that was short-lived. But
Wait, didn't Dan Schneider, the creep from Nickelodeon, direct this movie or direct the show?
hey, iCarly, Victorious, and Otherwise, yes.
Damn.
Yeah, a few months ago, back in March. Well, I'm sure the whole world's seen this. We saw a whole terrible response apology video of Dan Schneider. Well, you guys know Dan Schneider, so well, as you heard from my friend here, it sums up everything. So yeah, damn indeed, especially doing creepy things to a young Ariana Grande. Ugh, yeah, ugh. But yeah, Ariana Grande. Well, you all know Ariana Grande. You know her for her fame and stuff. I've known her too, and especially for the shows and stuff. But I'm just telling this to my friend here because. Yeah, as you said, it goes up in success. So, because
where do you think this goes?
Damn indeed. It's a masterpiece because it is a
masterpiece.
It is a musical and stuff with good music, good cast, and other stuff. So it's been a long time for me since I've seen some of these shows, but I have known them since I was a kid at the back of my mind. So.
All right, now we got Dexter.
Never saw this show.
I have not seen the show. Have not seen the show neither, but my brother has, and he said it's pretty good, and it seems pretty good. Screw it, great. All right, what about Kyle XY? Where do you think this goes, Ken?
Sorry, guys. I was yawning and, on camera and stuff okay, I'm kidding. Dexter. I mean, unfortunately, never saw that show either. I mean, stuff. As soon as your brother suggested it.
Well,
so,
I have seen Kyle XY,
and stuff. So,
and I would say there's certain spots in the show where it's actually really good, certain spots in the show where it's unbelievably boring, or certain spots in the show where it's just unbearable. And I don't know. If you take the good, the bad, and the ugly, I think it goes in okay.
Agreed. It is what it is when it's said for that.
All right, now we got Power Rangers.
Yeah, our fans will know what that is because I'm sure they've seen some of that stuff throughout their childhoods too. All the Power Rangers eras and decades of seasons and shows, which I've seen some back then too, even recently for this year and stuff for some of the content, even through different perspectives of communities and stuff. Well, it's Power Rangers, so obviously, yeah, man, go Power Rangers and stuff. Hell yeah! I don't know if you know this, but Power Rangers actually originated in Japan from Toei Animation. I think as a live action kind of kaiju series known as Sentai Iju Warrior. I don't know, but that's where it started in Japan or something. So, just if you want to know a little more about that, just search up on Google, then you'll see what I mean. But that's how this all started before it came to America by Saban Entertainment.
Like, what do you think of the show though? Like, do you think it's good, bad?
It's Power Rangers has had both shows and movies had some attempts where there were some bad moments and stuff for later years, but I can tell with some of the Power Rangers stuff that had a lot more effort and content made into it, especially the classic original ones and stuff.
Yeah, we're talking about the classic original one.
Oh, okay. Well, definitely a masterpiece.
I would agree. Like, if I watched it now, obviously it wouldn't be as groundbreaking, but when I was 7 years old, yeah, I really love Power Rangers. I agree.
Yeah, glad you do.
All right, now we got Hannah Montana.
Yep, competitor to Victorious in one of those girly kind of shows and stuff, starring Miley Cyrus or wait, no, if I got that wrong, let me know in the comments and stuff because I know there's two sisters, Miley Cyrus and what was the other one's name? I forgot the other actress's name. Haley Duff. Their sister. Oh wait, no. It's been like I said, it's been a long time for some of these shows, so I kind of forgot. But if you guys want to correct me otherwise for this, let me know, and then I'll get it right. Yeah, Miley Cyrus and I think Haley Duff were sisters, and I think no, Haley Duff was for a different Disney show that I never saw, but I'm familiar with that one and stuff. No, this one, Miley Cyrus. Sorry, I was confused. Ugh. Or I think they are.
I didn't really watch Hannah
Montana.
Montana, but Miley Cyrus is kind of hot, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think it's up
no,
there?
I'll get demonetized.
Do you think it should go like up there, or what do you think? You think it's bad? Meh, okay.
Well, Disney did make Miley Cyrus a success, and the show is successful in itself too. No matter this too is a girly show and all that stuff, it's respectful to its fan base and Disney as a whole. So, yeah, masterpiece.
Okay.
Yeah, I was also trying to make sure not to say the F word because I'm so desperate not to for us to get demonetized because you know how YouTube is nowadays.
Yeah.
I know we said some swears and inappropriate jokes before, but I've watched some YouTube videos already that just got me a little concerned. Well, unless if you break boundaries for this video, then that's fine, I can too. But for now, playing it safe.
Yeah, well, we all have 2 million subscribers, so if we get demonetized, the end of us.
Yeah,
Now we got Zoe 1.1. I've never seen this.
Zoe 101.
Zoe 101.
I know. Durr, he's an idiot. Dum dum. Durr, yeah. No, I know that some. Hey, what? Just come on, man. It was you had one job here, one job.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should
No,
be
please
sorry.
forgive me for my insolence.
Yeah, you should be.
I want the audience to forgive me as well.
I'm sure they will. If not, then it is what it is. and
I
stuff,
hope they
so.
will. I might have to make an apology video after this, Ken. You think that's a good idea, like a 30-minute apology video?
Yeah, I think so. And
Okay,
just in case if I
alright.
made some mistakes,
I'm sorry, yep.
It's okay. Just in
Yeah.
case if I made a mistake, I would do the same thing if I made some scripts too. So same with me. But anyways, Zoe 101. Now I know that apart from us, there are other people out there in the world that's seen these kind of shows and stuff. Because trust me, I've seen videos and stuff of this kind of stuff. So I know our fans are going to say that, hey, we've seen this show and stuff. I admittedly saw this show too back then, but I think only one episode in a way or something. But I'm familiar with the show though and whatnot, so I know what our fans are going to say and stuff. So either way, but unfortunately for both of us, well, kind of for me, I've seen it, but not really, but well, somewhat. So yeah. Well, Liam said you haven't, so yeah.
But like, what do you think the show? Like, do you think the show's good or bad?
I can tell it's nostalgic for everyone.
What's your opinion on it?
Which two has? Well, I can tell that the show is really nostalgic. Which, like with iCarly, Zoe 101 also got a reboot as well too. I think this year or something. So, and I could tell a lot when it comes to nostalgia, it's put a lot of work and effort into this. So, masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, just in case.
Now we got Level Up.
As you guys don't know, or I'm sure you guys have been growing up for this kind of era for Cartoon Network back then, but from the 2000s to 2010s, Cartoon Network made attempts to do live action shows to compete with Nickelodeon and Disney. But since this is Cartoon Network, they did not do a good job. But I'm sure if some of you are familiar with these shows or not, then what we're here we are to tell you right now, if you're not familiar with it, but if you are familiar with these shows, well, God bless for you, because we're going to tell you how we feel about these dumbass, damn ass shows. Level Up. Oh, yeah, right. I know that given the reviews and everything sums up the show perfectly nicely.
Have you watched this show before?
Yeah, so many episodes, and given what the reviews sum up in a nutshell of how the show really is on the true eyes and colors on the negative side of things, yeah, it sucks.
We're gonna put it as
Holy
bad
shit.
because it does look pretty bad.
Yeah, and the reviews sum it up as a bad show both on YouTube and website-wise. So I would not recommend it to you guys. It will just waste your time and just ugh.
Now we got Incredible Crew.
Same, because it's the same thing. Made by Nick Cannon, who was who also of course worked for Nickelodeon, but also I think was also a narrator for Teen Nick for the midnight hours of things, as well as also contract-wise for Nickelodeon Music on Teen Nick, which Nick did have some music stuff, kind of similar when Disney had Disney Radio and all that stuff. So yeah, Nick Cannon did that too, and which I didn't know about until I watched the review. But oh my God! Now of course when I saw The Incredible Crew, I thought it was a good show because I was a kid. But now I know it was a bad show because of two YouTubers that did reviews and stuff. I forgot this one YouTuber's name, but the other YouTuber that reviewed the show in a bad light is an animation cartoon YouTuber. His name is Mr. Nostalgia. His YouTuber OC. This might be a little off track here, but he's a YouTuber OC with that's a yellow bird with cool hood and shades and stuff. I think he brought more to light to tell me more in detail about how bad the show is and stuff. So if you want to see the Incredible Cruise review video on that, I recommend you go see that video right there. He'll go into detail of how of the show and everything. And yeah, I give credit to that video that showed me how the show really is and stuff. I seen another review too, but his Mr. Nostalgia video. Ah, man, words. Video goes a little more in depth detail and stuff. Now I think it's been a while since I've seen that video, so I might have said his name wrong, but I just want to point that out there just in case. So, yeah. All right.
Now we
Next.
got Henry Danger.
Oh man. Yeah, Henry Danger has a couple of ups and downs. Even the spin-off, and I hear that coming this month. I think it already released. A Henry Danger movie was released, but I can assume fans are familiar with this series as a whole. So even I've seen this show back then. It's not bad, but it is just one of those kind of shows and stuff. I've seen it back then. And I liked it because I was little. Even my brother liked it too. So
I think it goes in good.
I think so too.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah, somewhat my family and myself are familiar with it. My brother Manuel, myself, and yeah.
Now we got Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, masterpiece, baby. Put that shit on top.
No explanation needed, man. Exactly, just
Sums up
masterpiece. We all
everything.
know.
Yep.
Family Feud.
Well, I already told you my experience with it, so I guess it's well, actually, it's a game show, so of course, winning the lottery kind of stuff. Come on, that kind of stuff, which is kind of exciting, especially if you're thinking video game kind of terms and stuff. It's definitely not casino because gambling is it's depressing, but you get what I'm trying to mean when it's come on, Lucky 7, that kind of stuff for game shows and stuff. So definitely great.
Great, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Now we got Stranger Things, and this includes like all the seasons, like season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4. I don't know, man.
Well, hey, I think as you
The
told me,
first one is a masterpiece, but then if we include the second, third, and fourth season, is it really that good?
kind of, it's okay. No, I feel that way whenever I lose my mental sanity over bad media and stuff. So.
Yeah. Season 4 was pretty bad. Season 3, I don't even really remember.
This seems similar. This seems similar to how you told me with Ruby and stuff. So. You told me this reminds me when you told me the same with Ruby, where Ruby was good but then became bad later on. When you told me.
Oh yeah, but this one, like the only good season was the first season, and the second season was okay, and then we got into the third one, and it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And the fourth one was even worse. I think it goes in good.
Yeah. Also,
it goes in good.
Also, I think this was the first time in a video like this where I was all like to a YouTuber, go sub to that YouTuber and content and stuff. I don't think in our last videos we referenced any YouTubers to be like go watch their videos for more. I think this was the first. So this might be a little half-assed here. I'm gonna go on here and look up to see if any shows like this that YouTubers have done. Because it's kind of cool when YouTubers are like, go watch that kind of video that goes more into depth detail and stuff. So that kind of stuff. And I'll still do this, just otherwise, just to make sure. That's all. All right,
Okay.
Continue. Go.
The Flash.
The Flash. Oh God.
Have you watched this show?
Only
I watched a little bit of it, but
both this and Arrow, the only way, and I'm gonna reference another YouTuber here and whatnot, but it's a she. Her name is Carnage Counts. It's one of those kind of YouTubers that does death compilations and all that stuff, like kill counts and stuff. That was the only thing I think for the Flash, or I think I know for Arrow, but I don't think she did a death compilation for that. But either way, Carnage Counts. Her videos were the only ones that got me familiar with Arrow, which will only.
this is the Flash.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. Either for her or someone else. I don't remember though. It's a long time though. But just in case not to send any hate at her for the Flash. Well, I'm gonna talk about Arrow after this for her and stuff. But let's get through the Flash first because I don't remember the Flash.
The Flash is, I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've never seen it and stuff. But
I wouldn't say great. I would put it at the same as Stranger Things.
And given this is based on DC Comics, they know what they're trying to replicate here. So yeah.
Arrow.
Okay, so as I said, I only know Arrow. Well, it's a spin-off, so, but I only know Arrow through only videos of death compilations and stuff by a female YouTuber known as Carnage Counts. She's a YouTuber that goes over from media, TV shows, movies, and video games and anime that's all like some blank kill count, blank deaths, that kind of stuff that you see and stuff. She was one of her videos for the death scenes and kill counts for some of the for all the Arrow seasons were the ones that got me familiar with Arrow, and that was it, nothing else, no clips or anything, just only through her death compilations and stuff. But it still explained a lot of the show, what it's trying to be is. So if you want to check out, death compilations and death scenes and kill counts for that, then I recommend you search up the YouTuber Carnage Counts. She has a whole videos of anime, TV shows, movies, and video games that go over death scenes, kill counts, that kind of genre for YouTube that will satisfy your YouTube entertainment. I know it has for me because I used to see her content and stuff, so I know it'll do the same for you if you want to get the entertainment side of things and now and whatnot. So go check out her channel after this video, like with Mr. Nostalgia and stuff. So, and also Mr. Nostalgia, if you're watching this video, if I say your name wrong, apologies, because it's been a while since I've seen that one Incredible Crew video. So if I got your name wrong, apologies and stuff, but at least I referenced you for that video and stuff. And I know you're watching this too, Carnage Counts, but I just want to spread the word in a good way about you guys, because you guys helped me out for this kind of video I'm making and stuff. So yeah, credit to you guys both, Mr. Nostalgia, the cartoon animation community YouTuber, and Carnage Counts, the death kill count compilation community YouTuber. So all I gotta say. So yeah, going back to
like, do you think Arrow, like, what's your opinion on Arrow, like the show itself?
Well, what do you think of it?
I think it goes in okay. I don't really think it's that good.
I mean, when it comes to spin-offs,
it's not mad, it's not bad. It's okay.
Yeah, when it comes to spin-offs, yeah.
All right, what about the Goosebumps?
Goosebumps. There is no the.
Whatever, Goosebumps. I think even back then, like, there were episodes that just, it wasn't that scary. There was only like a few that were. Most of it wasn't. I think it was an okay. Goosebumps isn't. It's okay.
I know you said. I know that. Pause. I know you said. Oh no! I'll say it after. Or no, I might as well say it now. Since I know you said I can upload this video out next week and stuff, but since I'm putting good credit out there for two YouTubers that are me spreading the message out to them, I think it'd be best if I post this video as soon as possible, because that'll kind of be a delay if I don't. Just in case this video doesn't get.
You can do whatever you want to the video when I send it.
I mean,
to
I'm
you.
just saying because I was spreading good information, and the two YouTubers I just mentioned there, Mr. Nostalgia and Carnage Counts, that they might see my video though, since I mentioned their videos and content here in this video and stuff. And I feel like if I wait until I upload it next week, it will just be a delay. So, well, like you said, I can upload it whenever. I mean, that's just me though. So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. So
you good. What about Yo Gabba Gabba?
Yeah, if you guys saw this show, Yo Gabba Gabba, yeah, well, it might fuel up your nostalgia brain, because it's one of those Nick Jr. education type shows that I used to watch as a kid and stuff. And I'm sure, like I said, I can tell already the brains in your heads are filling up with nostalgia and be like, hey, I've seen the show, me too, and all that stuff. I have too, and I think, Liam, I think you said you have too, right?
Yeah, it's just, even when I watched it as a kid, it was slightly creepy and it was also very boring. And I don't really think it's that good of a show.
And it's kind of obscure because it's kind of a weird one. But, kids will eat anything for brain rot material. Talking to you, YouTube kids, because you know how brain rot. You get the idea when I'm talking about, brain rot, the Elsa Gate. I don't know if you know what that is, but, well, I know about that, brain rot, and, YouTube kids and that kind of stuff. But this was a different time back then, before YouTube became what it is and stuff. I mean, like this kind of brain rot right here. But when it comes to nostalgia that you can cry about and stuff, I will say that this kind of helped me a lot. I mean, I was a kid, so,
I think it goes in meh.
Yeah, I mean, as adults, though, yeah. But as a kid, it was entertaining. I mean, even you admitted that, too, so.
Yeah, but it was just weird.
Yeah.
What is this show?
Oh, seriously?
I can't see the name.
Yeah, guys, we're having a little technical difficulties here because it seems my friend can't read here.
Well, what does it say?
Oh, my God. Are you serious? Hold on.
It's like Home or something.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, Raven's Home.
Raven's Home. I don't know what that show is. So Ken, you gotta. Where does it go?
Okay, so unfortunately, if you guys know what this is, it's actually Raven's Home is actually a reboot of the classic Disney Channel show, even I will admit I never seen the original, but I'm familiar with Raven's Home, that 2018 reboot and stuff. But it's a reboot of of its time, of one of the classic Raven shows from the 1990s on Disney Channel, and Raven's Home is a reboot, which I've seen since middle school. I only saw that one, nothing else. But hey, it's enough to convince me, given what the YouTube videos online have showed me, and stuff. So yeah, yeah. I think the only way I knew the original Raven series was from Lost Media User, as part of a compilation of Lost Media, or I think controversial kind of media, blame it on Jorge. You know who that YouTuber is, right? No. Okay. Well, I think he was the one that kind of shed light on this series a little more, the classic Raven series before Raven's Home and stuff, for one of the Lost Media kind of controversial type real life message type videos. It's been a long time since I've seen that, but if you want to go check out his channel, blame it on Jorge, then look up his channel and it'll give you more detail on that. Again, I forgot some of his videos from the past, but something like it, and that's all I gotta say. So yeah, but yeah, Raven's Home, seen this back then, and it's a slice of life kind of show, so they're all right, especially how you told me with their laugh tracks and comedy.
So put in an okay.
Yeah. Also blame on Jorge. If I got some things wrong, let me know, and I'll be able to say some comments to you, apologizing if I got some information wrong about it. So please forgive me on that. Blame it on Jorge. That's his name though. He's a Lost Media YouTuber and stuff. I used to see his videos and stuff. I'm surprised you've never seen him, but I know him, and again, I want to let this know, not to be intentional.
Yeah, you definitely got something wrong, Ken. You definitely have to apologize.
Yeah, because I know if he'll see this video, he might get pissed and stuff. But I'll be happy to apologize to him if I got some things wrong and stuff. So yeah, because I know this video is going to be open. Well, we're going to release the video.
Now we got Kicking It. I haven't seen this, but it does look pretty bad.
I've seen
from what the TV show cover looks like.
I've seen this show back then too, and basically it's a karate representation of the hoo-wah-wah karate and stuff. So don't want to offend anybody there, but anyways. Yeah, looking back on the show, this show was ridiculous. I mean, it did have some life lesson skills about karate and stuff. Who doesn't, right? But yeah, it's kind of, well, like you said. So
we should put it in bad.
Yeah, and if people want to come at us because they think Kicking is good, that's fine. We'll be able to explain ourselves.
Now we got Lab Rats, which is a show I actually did used to watch, and I really did like it.
Same. The show was good for its time, but of course when Lab Rats Elite Force came out, the spin-off sequel to Lab Rats, it kind of killed the series and stuff. So, but mainly the original Lab Rats, I've seen the show. Unfortunately, not from start to end, but I have somewhat seen the series of all episodes and seasons and stuff in a way. So, yeah. Now the show might be. Now I have seen some reviews saying that the show is a weird one. I don't blame them. From a show called Lab Rats, it's understandable, but when you go in a little more into it, it's somewhat interesting beyond facts and interesting beliefs and stuff. So, yeah, the show's great.
Yeah, I would agree. I like the show a lot.
Glad you do.
It wasn't great. All right, now we got She-Hulk.
I'm also laughing because I'm distracted of other things. Yeah, hate to sound like a coward on this one, guys, but throughout this whole video, I was just kind of laughing because I was my mind is one of those kind of minds where you're just distracted on other things you've seen funny on the internet, especially from many years ago that you've seen as a kid, and that unfortunately that's what goes up in there because I'm distracted. But as I've done a good job doing this video with GTT Gaming right here, so that's just on me. So apologies on that. But yeah, going back to She-Hulk.
Bad.
Yeah, I mean, and I think even Moist Critical made a review video on it too, if I remember. I didn't watch it, but I have seen it. Well, everyone in their community sums it up, especially Critical and stuff. So, yeah. Well, it's bad. So many people made reviews on it, not just Critical, but other people. Well, it's bad. So what am I saying?
Now we got WandaVision. So many people like this. I think it's overrated. I watched a little bit of it.
I see. So half and half.
It's in meh. Dude, it's just bad. Not bad. It's meh, dude. It's. I don't know. Story's not that. I feel like the story was kind of going nowhere. It was weird. Doesn't really feel like you're watching a Marvel movie. Just the vibe isn't there, you know. Now we got Daredevil.
Well, this is based on the Marvel comics, so I'm familiar with the character as a whole throughout multiple versions. I think I've seen. Well, not too much of it, but I know the character as a whole. Well, it's Daredevil, so of course.
I think it's pretty good though.
Me too. I think so too. Like masterpiece.
I think it goes in great. Or I think it goes in great. I don't think it's bad. I think it goes in great.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, well,
Oh, just speak.
that does it, guys. We're finished with the top tier list.
Yeah, and just to be certain before we end this off, I know I told you about the YouTuber Mr. Nostalgia. I just want to be correct here if I did get his name wrong. Just real quick. But I will end off the video too, just real quick. Nostalgia. Oh, come on. Nostalgia. Yeah, hey, Pickle Rick. Used to see that show, but now I don't for obvious reasons, bro. You know, so.
It's inappropriate, you know.
Yeah. Mr. Nostalgia, not nostalgic, Mr. Nostalgia. But I already credit his name, so he'll see my message. Same with Carnage Counts, and probably even Moist Critical because I mentioned him too. So, yeah. Hopefully this video was enough to convince you all and those YouTubers and stuff that they think that this video was good. I mean, I know there are some flaws in this video and stuff, but again, I'll be able to explain my apologies to myself to these guys just in case if I got some things wrong. And yeah, my comments are open for that. So yeah, thanks as Liam, my boy here Liam said, thanks all for watching. Well, as you said or something, what was it again? Just real quick recap.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, thanks all for watching. I hope
that does it. Yeah.
Yeah, that does it. Hopefully this was something for for live action shows and stuff. We know there's a lot more, but this is the best we can do. But yeah, we'll do better for another tier list kind of video and more kind of video styles and whatnot more in the future. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.